Lost my motivation. Now, in my last video, I talked about what inspired me to become a YouTuber at first. And of course, now I have different motivations. But before I ever speak about my new motivations and what drove me to change my channel, more or less as you can say, I'm gonna first talk about what made me lose my motivation over time. Technology. Now listen, if you're gonna know anything about me, is that I'm bad, horrible. I'm just not good with technology at all. I like playing games, I like using computers, I love all that fancy stuff. And for what I like to do, not being able to be good with technology is horrible. Honestly, the worst pair up you could do. So for somebody who loves all that fancy animation, editing, and computer stuff, probably not the smartest choice, but hey, I like it, so I'm gonna learn. So if you know anything about animation, you know it's a tiring process more than anything. And it's, some could say it's complicated, some could say it's easy. All I can say, it was hard for me. Now, the main problem I dealt with was not knowing how to do it at all. I had nobody to teach me. So I looked it up on YouTube because YouTube has all forms of teaching you new things and all kinds of stuff, which is, well, why YouTube is amazing. The only problem was I couldn't find a tutorial that could teach me properly. Listen, I looked at so much videos, wasted so much time, and in the end, I was never able to learn how to freaking do animation. And yes, I know there's gonna be people, well, it's so simple and easy. Listen, last thing I want to hear is that because I basically wasted 3 years not learning how to animate just to find out it was easy. I just rather not do it to begin with, okay? So, okay, let me continue. I had a laptop. That was the best technology I had in my household, a laptop. That's it. And I didn't have a drawing tablet yet. Now, at the time, I was very motivated to become an animation YouTuber. And it was during the time when I was watching Moz in one of his videos. Don't remember which one. Hopefully you know him. You should know him if you're watching me because he's much higher than me in views. That's when I decided to look up a drawing tablet. I believe in one of his videos he was mentioning it and talking about the process of being an animator. So I started looking up and then I found one for, well, a very high price. Basically a $300 drawing tablet. And that just shows you how motivated I was at least. So over the summer I saved up money working for my dad, and after finally so much time, I finally bought the drawing tablet. Now I could finally animate, finally do all the amazing animations to become an animation storyteller like I always. Wait, what? So yeah, even though I spent so much money on it and even on extra pair of equipment that I got for Christmas, I still did not know how to use any of it. Probably should have studied it before getting all the equipment, but hey, here we are. But then, after some time, I realized that, well, animation, you need multiple different editing apps, like a drawing app, an editing app, and I don't know much of the information I assume y'all know. But basically, I was starting to learn to edit, which I realized are two complete separate things in animation and editing. But then I started editing my first video. Now, I started taking footage from Minecraft clips that I made on my computer to start off something easy, and then I finally started editing. I was nearly done, and the video was I wouldn't say perfect. It was my first time, so you can only imagine how good it was, or how ungood it was. I don't even know if that's a word, but let's begin. And then it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know, but something popped up when I tried uploading it or saving it, and basically I don't remember it exactly, but I guess there was no storage. I don't know what happened. It didn't allow me. And you know, when I'm there in the computer for almost like over 2 hours trying to do this, to see that it didn't work, it aggravated me. And then, yeah, I kind of quit there. I wanted to do many things. because I was new and I was very inspired by most of it, not realizing how much work and skill and overall how hard it was to maintain multiple channels, especially just animation alone. But one of the things that really motivated me, that I was really motivated to become, was a Minecraft YouTuber. Now listen, this around this period, Minecraft was becoming popular again. Dream was new, manhunts were amazing, Technoblade, and I'm pretty sure if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, PewDiePie was playing and everybody was a fan, or somebody else. Oh my god, I'm sorry if I don't know. I'm I'm under a rock right now. But basically Minecraft was big. Everybody loved it. It was very popular. It was becoming very trendy. But even as a kid, I always loved Minecraft, and Minecraft is my go-to game. Heck, it's one of the few games I still play now, besides from Roblox. So I didn't play because it was trendy. I played because I always loved the Minecraft. And then when I say a huge community loving Minecraft again, it just, was fun to see. And then I started watching other Minecraft YouTubers, like first people like Luke the Notable and many other people. And me personally, I like to say I was pretty good at Minecraft. Heck, I would even be playing Bed Wars with three of my friends in a 3v1, and I would manage to beat them almost every single time. Heck, one of them even enabled hacks, and I still managed to beat them. Sometimes, of course, just limits. But yeah, I was very motivated. Now, what stopped me? Well, you can guess it yourself. The editing problem. Yep. After trying making my first Minecraft video, it did not allow me to upload it, save it, or any of that stuff. Don't know what it was. I just didn't know how to do it. Until later on in life, I realized after talking with one of my friends the difference between a PC and a laptop. One of the things that my friend said was that, first of all, a laptop, it's good and it may be more expensive than other PCs. It doesn't maintain the same amount of storage needed to do all the things that I most likely wanted to do. The reason why it was more expensive was because it's portable. And me, not knowing this, realized that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to buy a PC. Also, I could play games on it, so there's not really much of a complaint. So yeah, I later learned that after everything I wanted to do, that probably was one of the reasons why I wasn't able to edit and there was limited space in my laptop. Because first of all, it was a laptop, and honestly, it was getting kind of old. I'm honestly shocked that it still somewhat works now. Kind of. So you can see, over time, with the constant struggles, the pushback of me wanting to become something that I wasn't able to do, and with the constant lack of motivation at times from seeing my favorite creators just come and go, it didn't really push me to continue. But even with all the struggles of trying to do something that I wasn't good at all and lacked the experience and knowledge in, I still wanted to become a YouTuber. I still wanted to do this until, well, one moment pushed it a bit more back. Now, I don't want to mention him in the beginning of the video or put him on thumbnail because I don't want to be accused of putting him out there for views or just to be disrespectful. I want to be respectful about it, especially I don't want to be accused of anything. But since I'm already around the end of the video and it's not mainly focused on him, I think it's safe to say there's no problem for me talking about it. It's about Technoblade. The death of Technoblade. Listen, the day I first heard about Technoblade was around my time when I was a huge fan of Dream. I watched a lot of his Manhunt videos and I was super hyped seeing all the action and drama that's going on until a Mr. Beast video. Dream was going up against Technoblade. Dream lost. He got kind of bodied by Technoblade. And I was mad. I was kind of upset, but hey, he was good, and I respected that until I checked out his channel. The moment I watched Technoblade's channel, it was amazing. It was crazy watching Technoblade's videos, and I thought Dream was cool, but Technoblade was amazing. Seeing the stunts he do, just watching him play Bed Wars doing crazy 2000 IQ gameplays and him acting like it's nothing, with his just the way he acts, his charm. It was just all funny and cool and honestly amazing. It shocked me, especially with his Potato Wars series. Oof, I love that series. Technoblade was truly a one of a kind person, especially in the Minecraft community. Then, well, he had cancer. I was worried. I remember hearing him talk about cancer, but at the moment I was positive that he would be okay and that he would be healed. And he said that he would probably have to amputate his arm. Don't want to get too much into it since I assume most of y'all know the legend, of course. I wasn't too worried. I was confident, and I guess a bit of the Technoblade Never Dies made me, made me think it wasn't gonna happen, right? I know it's weird to say it, but like it gets in your head a bit. Until one day, after coming back from Bible studies with with some friends of mine, I received the news.
Hi, I'm Technoblade's dad. He wrote a message and he asked me to read it to all of you. Hello everyone, Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I am dead.
When
let's sit down and have
I
one
saw
final chat.
that video, it was
My real name is Alex.
it was weird. There's not much words I can describe it. So after the passing of Technoblade, it was very confusing for me. So once Technoblade died, well, Technoblade was a huge foundation. One of the reasons why I wanted to be good at PvP. I used to imagine myself in many scenarios in my head, playing in my head, of me seeing Technoblade of gonna be completely honest, getting bodied by him, but still fighting against him or by his side potentially in the future. Thinking of the amazing times I could have met him, talked to him. I was a huge fan. And then to see him just die, it's weird because might have never talked to him, and it's weird for many people who think it's weird to be very, very upset about a loss of a creator. But Technoblade, he felt just real. He didn't do things for, well, it felt genuine. He was truly one of a kind, and his videos did feel very personal, and I loved his videos, and I pray for his family. So yeah, that was all of those stuff just played together, and of course there's other things that made me lose motivation, and a good amount of it is not even me losing motivation, it's just me not being capable of doing some of the things that I wanted to do. But I told myself, don't wait until you're good at posting videos. Doesn't matter how good you think you are, your first videos are gonna suck. But just keep on posting, and posting. Eventually you'll get better. I want to continue. So yes, on my next video, I'll talk about what inspired me, that spark that made me want to make videos again. Thank you, everybody, for the views, for the few followers that I have. It's weird. I would always say or wonder why YouTubers would thank us, the viewers, the subscribers. I would always think and look at them, why are you thanking us? We're watching your vids because it's good. And I would always think, man, they're kind of crazy. Why are they thanking us? Until I became a YouTuber, realizing that those subscribers, the followers, the people that support us, even though maybe a small channel, I realized then I understand it a lot more. So thank y'all to the people who watch my videos. Have a blessed day. Amen.